This is Autobahn Way BAB. This is the very first time you actually hear my voice after how I'm not sure, pretty much 4 years of me doing some videos, or even though I've disappeared in those few years. I like to say, first of all, this is my very first stream, so if I waffle a lot, you'll hear a lot of waffling and as I say, and a lot of stuttering and stuff. So I do want to first-hand apologize for that if you guys might find it annoying or anything. Like I said, it's a very first stream for me, and I'd like to also thank you for viewers, whoever watches this video, my videos, better to be said. Once again, sorry. I'd like to thank them for watching it, even though I'm not expecting to like it or dislike it or comment or not. I don't really care. What matters the most is at least you have been watching it. Second of all, you might be wondering, my English sounds very British. Yes, I am born in Germany, moved out to England, so hence you see most of my videos is very like German. The names, town names and everything are very German. For instance, here Franzhausen, Waal, Sahnen, Spreebach, such areas like that, they are very German names created by me. Very terrible creativity, but hopefully, like I said, I want to once again thank you so much for watching. So let's cut to the chase. Let's get straight to the point. Best to be said, very first stream. Slightly nervous, but it will. In the meantime, it will be better. Now, the reason why I actually want to stream is because I thought, you know what? Let me just introduce myself to everybody, what my style is. So I'm just gonna get quickly onto that. My very style, you can, as you've seen in most of the videos, is very Germanic style, road layout and everything. You can see it, a bit of semi American there, and then it's very mixed mash. It just depends. Now the thing is, I've seen many other streamers, like amazing streamers such as Fluxtrons or $20, $2.20 I think, or many others. They are excelling it way better than me, and of course they are very greatest inspiration for me to create such things. But I had, since I was young, I had those craze in going for urban planning, and as you notice, my detailing is not as great as the other streamers do. So I hope you guys understand that I'm trying to keep it slightly limited, and because reason being, my computer will crash. Yeah, and I don't have the money or resources to do it, but it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, I enjoy what I actually do, which is one of those reasons, City Skylines game. I've been playing ever since it released. I think 3 months after the release. And goddamn, if you only knew how terrible my designs were, it was just too hilarious. But then after watching some streams and that, I got the hang of it, and now I'm excelling it. So to me, for me, in my opinion, it looks great. In this video, you'll see I'm going to show you what I have done in this map, which I have created. It's a map that I actually created. I didn't download it from what was that, Steam? Yeah, Steam it was. Steam actually. And I have created that map solely myself. I started it, I think, last year October, and now it's actually March, so pretty much it is a 6-month, I guess, 6-month worth of work. And you can see there's really strange, like there's a city, there's a little village, and there's an airport, and then all of a sudden you might have seen the highway A7 that cuts down the mountain, goes through, and that. So there's another city, Segen, and like I said, there's a forestry industry there. So the thing is, it's pretty half unfinished, but then everything, this is Waal, the second largest city. So you might want to wonder, what is the first largest city? So I'll show you that as well, which is down south here. This is the most largest city. Now you can see it is a bit of a terrible planning from me, because that's how I started. I started somewhere, I think around here, and then I started going downwards all the way to the city, as it's a very mountain hilly area. So I was just very much working out the calculation. How am I going to bring the highway down to the ground level, as it was about like 60 to 72 meters high. So it was a very tricky, challenging part at the start, but then it got easier. And you'll see this international airport, the worst. Speaking of which, about airports, the airport DLC has been released. God damn, I've seen some of the streams. It just looks amazing. The only reason why I haven't got the airport DLC yet is because I'm using certain mods, like the network extension and this and that. And apparently, correct me if I'm wrong, there is some malicious virus or going on. So I thought, you know what, I haven't downloaded it. I knew usually when I download an airport DLC, I have to wait for like almost a month or two for all the other mods that I have installed to get updated, and then it will work. And that's kinda, I don't have the patience for that. So I thought, you know what, I'll go offline for now and play without the airport DLC and just keep going it. And as well as another disadvantage is to that sometimes my map may crash and all my 6 month worth of work will be gone waste. So hence I thought, you know what, let's just keep it offline. The thing is, you can see slight difference on the southern part and the northern part of construction. So I came up with this idea where the north is rich and the south is trash. Let's just put it that way. And no one cares about south apart from the central, because it's a financial district area. So the main focus right now is up north. I'm going to try my best to actually do some detailing, not so like a bit of forestry, because it looks really boring. So I'm gonna try my best to do this part of detailing here with the forest and nice power lines and everything. I'm not too sure why I put it here, so I think I need to put a river flowing up here. So I will show you it and I will see you soon. So here you can see how much I've done. You can see the differences. There's a lot of forestry around it, and then some farming on this side. I added a small village, basically based here, though it's a bit too close here. And then plus I realized that there's a lot of traffic going on here towards this place. I think only sole purpose to go on this highway, I think, which I need to still check on that part. I added a nice some roads here coming out of it, rather than clogging up this highway, as it was really clogging up a lot, but it was pretty much really heavy. So I decided to add some 1 or 2 roads that connect straight up to Venn down the north here, and then just connect this road straight down to this farming. So that way this would this would actually kind of ease off a little bit. So far I also added a small river on this side and a small lake here. You can tell as this part, I kind of thought, you know what, hey, nuclear power waste, sewage waste around it, not realistic, but you know, hey, at the end of the day, it's just some kind of my type of vision, but I'm not going too realistic at the moment. And I added a fishing port here for fishing, and fish market down here, and one last thing here, another set of sewage and fishing here. So it's a bit of like This county is basically like for the food. They concentrate on the food for the entire entire land of this whole place. So this part here, you can see the entire map. So at the top, this is the one small county that focuses on food. For the rest of this county. I have not done anything on this side at the moment. Reason being, I had different plans on this one. I haven't thought about it, so I'm looking at this whole region. So and then also, like I said, here's the food region. Down the bottom here's forestry region. Here should be oil. I think this side should be completely oil, and or maybe there. I haven't planned it properly, and ore should be somewhere here, I'm thinking, or somewhere up there. I'm not sure yet. I haven't given much thought about it yet. We'll see, carry on going like this. And then here you can see the forestry. It looks a bit terrible. It's not huge or anything humongous. I added the cargo rail here that goes under the goes straight into a tunnel past this big ass mountain, even though there should be a town. So this cargo rail is for forestry and for the farming as well, for both. And you can see that helps a lot, eases a lot of the traffic for this highway, as it's the only highway for this county and the state. It's easier to be said. That's the one rail for the cargo rail only. So I've done some detailing here. You can see, I will show you some right here. For instance, this looks really nice. I added this little footbridge, even though quite a few people do tend to take it. So they go from here and then go to the other side, so they can go to the central. I mean, they could use this road as well. This one is a big problem right now, so I may have to demolish this whole part again. I have to demolish this whole part, and I think I need to create a flyover for this part, and then have the junctions go in and only out, not for this side, as there's already a road going through here. So I haven't put much thought about it yet. I mean, it's not too, it looks bad, but it's not too bad at the moment, so we'll see what happens. And also I will show you some part of the ride. You might hopefully you like it. Bear me a moment. So you can see here, for instance, here you can see the detailing here, the number 92 for the main road, so country road. So here you can see the exit. Little lovely ride here. So you can see the highway. I use this type of highway, only reason being it has a nice hard shoulder compared to the others, so I thought I'll just use that one, and it looks realistic to me. I wish there's a German version of this, but it's okay. You can see the unlimited sign. That's what Germans like. Once they see that sign, they just pace off. Right. So it looks really lovely, the highway. It looks so realistic to me, how I see it. Do apologize with the graphical settings. I'll set it on low. Because I don't want my computer to crash. Now I'm actually liking the ride so far, and yeah, so you see Venn is coming soon. There's an exit sign here. It starts with a 3-lane highway, and then turns out to be 2-lane with 2-lane road highway to the exit. One goes to the Venn Center, and the other one Venn Centrum. So yeah, this is a bit of a slight bump. Oh well, we'll have a look at that. So yeah, and there's a nice large bridge as well. So yeah, looking at it so far, it looks really great. I'm thinking of adding a shopping mall around here in this area, I think. So you know what, I will demolish all that road, and then I'll come back and show you how I did my shopping center. Right, welcome back. Now here you can see there's a shopping mall. I added as I said. Like I said, it's not the best shopping mall ever, but to me, in my eyes, it looks really nice. So I added a shopping mall in there with some few parking spots, kind of there. A bus stop around here. Hope it looks good. And petrol station. Usually in Germany, we have always whenever there's motorway highway, there will be a petrol station nearby. So I thought I'll add that. And I added some footpaths here to make things easier for pedestrians to go and cross, and then did some crosswalks as well with some traffic lights. Should help in the long run. And I added a bridge. I did not do it on this side because it will cause immense amount of traffic, so as this road is heavily congested, so I thought we'll leave that out. Most likely this will be gone, as I'm still thinking of raising this as a flyover, and just so they can have a seamless drive straight to the city, inside that city. And so that's about it. So right, I hope you enjoyed it so far. Unfortunately, I can't do the cinematics. I don't have the mod for that to download it. I'm trying to figure out how am I gonna get that through offline, but do be patient for it, and thank you so much, and we'll see you soon.